Hello everyone, this is Pilko. Welcome back to Oceanblock. So in the last episode we got this tier 4 cobble gen. I didn't actually place it down, so I need to find someone to put this. I'm going to just plonk it there for now. I'll make a drawer. Yeah, I've got loads of... I want to get into power today. Not the mod power, but actual power. See how quickly that goes up. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty quick. So last episode we did finish. Well, we didn't finish off getting the. Where is it? There it is. Getting the cobble generators, because there is tier 5, but we can't get to that point yet, unfortunately. But through all of these we can get random rewards, which we got. Okay, we got a pickaxe head. We can melt that down actually and maybe turn it into an axe. I'm going to do that. Another mob crusher ender pouch, which is really useful if we go out and grab a bunch of stuff. We can just chuck it in an ender pouch, just extra inventory for now at least. We can set up an auto sorting system eventually. That's what I always tend to do, set up a auto sort, chuck everything in either an ender pouch or when I get back I normally just put it in a chest and it just goes and sorts it everywhere. But yeah, this episode we're going to focus on power. You can't melt these down. Why not? Not enough heat. What do you need for... Okay, how do you make that? Oh, you need the blazing blood stuff, damn it. Okay. How do you make manulin nowadays? What's that? Debris. Oh, okay. Right, so it uses ancient debris. Does that mean there's no ardite anymore? No, there isn't. Huh. Did not know that. Oh, blimey. Let's keep this on us. Why not? Don't need this anymore. This. I'll keep a bucket on us just in case. Right, so first things first, we need to figure out what kind of power we want to create. So I don't know if there's any like intro in here. There's the obvious like Stirling dynamos. I've seen those people use these lapidary dynamos. These use the gems, because right now these gems here don't really have any use for us. I mean, they were useful for us because we got the gem cast from them, but yeah, they can be used in these generators to create. That's literally all they can be used for. The ruby dust I don't think is used for anything. Don't know what that is. Yeah. So that's probably where we'll start as well. I know others have started that way, but because it's a good start. I'm going to chuck that on the list. We did get, I don't know if it was this save or another save where we got some of those. Yeah, we did. We got a redstone reception coil. So we don't have to make those, but they're quite easy to make. Just redstone, really. We've got one more redstone lying about in here. So we can make one so far. I mean, eventually I do want to break these down, but I want to use the enrichment chamber because it gets double. So instead of getting 6 stacks of redstone, we get 12 stacks of redstone. So I am going to do... So we need a gold gear. Do you really need an ingot in the middle? We don't have that much gold actually, thinking about it. Oh, to sleep. Yeah, because, well, as we saw last episode, this doesn't actually produce any gold whatsoever, so we could add a couple of extra. I've just been spraying. Oh, we got some in here. Is that enough? That is going to be enough, I think. That was when I ran the sieve for what makes gold? I think it was sand. Yeah, it was sand when... Was it dust? Yeah, sand and dust. When I ran those through to get the... what's it called? The redstone chunks. That's how I got that. I'm actually just going to pour this out and then break this, because that'll get rid of it. That was still in there from last episode. Chuck that in there. Where's our cast gone? That's where we had... Did I put it in here? I did. So let's just chuck these on. So we've got one which we can use for the gear. Nice. So we put 2 in, then we've got 4 out. Yeah, that makes sense. Do that. We need iron and lapis. We haven't actually made any lapis yet, so we have got lapis just right here. What does it take? Guessing we need a chunk. Yeah, so we could just throw 3 there. So we need 4 more because we need. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pop that in here. Does it have to be low? No, it said. Why is it not showing up? What did I do wrong? Oh, the high temp one can only do the 9 blocks. The 9 thingies of them. Ah, we can do that. Let's do double. Just happened to work out like that. That's pretty good. So with this, we can get the lapis and we can get that. So that's our power sorted. Not really sorted because. Yeah, okay. How many gems have we got? Yeah, not an amazing amount. I do ideally at some point. That's going up quick. I want to get this to make gravel. So we could put a generator here. Get it to go up to here. Or maybe on this side. Yeah, so what we could do is have a pipe that goes, remove this chest, put a pipe that goes up and across an item pipe. I don't know if we can put a filter on the item pipes. I think we can, but we have to do some upgrading for that, but I'll get into that in a sec. Put a filter on here to only grab these rubies and sapphires. So that'll pull them out, put them into the... Oh, I haven't made it yet. Let's make the thing. That's also going to be a quest, so we can claim that. Is that cobalt? Brilliant. Can we melt that down? We can melt that down, so we could get some cobalt out of this. What did we need for the cobble gen? Cobble? There you go. Oh, we need 4, so this will only give us 2. So for now, we just chuck that away. Put lapis away as well. Oh, and this. Okay. So I'm thinking right here, next to this block, feeding into this block would be... Do we want it there? Maybe have it 1 higher. Yeah, we can have it 1 higher, and then above this chest we can have pulverizer. Because the recipes for this have not been changed as much as I thought they would be, which is, I mean, nice, but I thought they would be a lot more difficult than the way they are. So yeah, we could put pulverizer, pushes down into a drawer here for gravel. Then we have a pipe that goes up to the pulverizer, which puts in some cobble. And then we have a pipe here that puts the gems in this dynamo, which then feeds the pulverizer. And then we'd have this completely automated. We may need to put void upgrades on a few of these, or maybe, I don't know if the compressing, what are they called? Draw. I think these compacting drawers only let you put stuff in there that can be converted back. So like, a good example is this lapis. So you can craft it into the lapis lazuli, or you can put it back into the block if needed. So I don't think you can turn these back into chunks. Let's try it on iron, because so if I do that and then that, yeah, no, that can't be done. I'm gonna do that with all of these. Stick that in there. Put these here for now, and then we can process these later. But yeah, okay, right, I'm going to get on with that, and I'll meet you back once I've got everything crafted up. So I was just putting the item pipes down, and I put the export on for this this draw controller, and it did pick up straight away. I'm not sure if it's just because rubies are right here, but it did pick them up. What I was worried is if these run out and then they run out in here, if it's gonna maybe pick up, what's this one? This one's titanium trunks. So I guess we'll see, but this is powering the pulverizer now, which is nice. I'm gonna remove this chest. Oh crap, don't go in there. There we go. I'm going to turn it into a drawer, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with the byproducts that you get from. I also made some energy cables, but we didn't need them because I put it right next to it. Put this here. Where's my drawer key? That's the wrong one. There it is. Lock that there. I'm going to lock this as well. Not that this fills up so quickly now that if I take anything out of it, it will just instantly fill. So I did make a trash can over here. So we need just chuck these in here. I'm going to say to not export on the bottom. And then we've got our gravel. Stick that in there, and it will automatically feed into here. This isn't very quick. Oh, and we need to do this as well. 1, 2. Those, and then a little bit messy to begin with, but this is like just the first setup we're going to do. We're going to rip this down later, make a nicer one. Let's grab all of those. So I'm going to make this 2x2 drawer, so it needs 2 chests. 1, 2. It was like a H pattern. There we go. So with this, I'm going to stick this. I want it to be facing me, so I'll do one of these. There we go. Now, what I don't want it to do is it not export. Oh yeah, because I haven't set it to export anything to the bottom yet. Oh, and I haven't turned these two on here. So, what does it? What does it actually produce? So it does produce some sand. could wait for some. Oh, there you go, some sand. Sand and flint. Lock this. Oh. Auto export. So when this fills up all the way, it will start exporting everything from here. These should go down. The flint and the sand should go up. So there you go. So that is now completely automated, and we should just get a ton of resources. I don't know what happens if one of these fills up. If one of these fills up, does it just spurt that out? Not sure. We could try it on like one of the... I can't remember what it's called. Like they're like downgrades instead of upgrades. But yeah, so whilst I was doing that, I did get a few quests. So I made the trash can because I had loads of cobble in my inventory from getting it from here, and I couldn't put it back in. So I made a trash can so I could just get rid of it. And I made these pipes as well. So we could make the universal pipe, but we don't need that for right now. I'm just going to claim all. Ring of the mantle, I've got a helmet already, so I don't need that really. Tin cluster, some more apples. Ring of the mantle actually do. Ring slot. That's my other ring. Okay, no idea. I could look it up, but where's the fun in that? Oh wow, gave me loads of tin. Stick that in here. I did fix this, by the way, because for some reason it stopped. I thought this would continue going until it was finished, but I think there must have been an update recently to stop it from going. I'm not going to press play because this already has almost full lava. Tin is like super quick to cast as well, so it burns up really quickly and casts out really quickly. So once that's finished, I'll chuck the rest of these in here. Can we use these obsidian boats for anything? Oh yeah, that's how we can get obsidian. So I did make a recycler. I don't think I mentioned it last episode, but I did make one. I'm going to keep a boat in there. But yeah, I made one of these because I think I had some like horse armor that I wanted to break down. But it was only leather horse armor. I'm sure if you go out you could find like diamond and gold and things like that. Chuck it in the item recycler, but what is this made of? How'd you make this? Alloying ender dust. Oh, okay. Strange. It must be. Is it the better end mod? Yeah. Go in there for now. I've got a bunch of. I need to sort my storage out at some point, but for right now, I think I'm going to just start eating these apples. You can overeat with these apples? Fair enough. Yeah, I think for right now I'm going to stop here and figure out what I'm going to do. So I did decide what we should do, and that is I created a little area for this. What's it called? It's the something dirt, blessed dirt or blessed dirt. Ooh, yeah, blessed earth. There you go. And all this does is spawn passive mobs. So this is one way. The reason I did this is because my hunger is a thing, and I really don't like using these apples because it gives like the potion effect. Moves all my bookmarks, whatever you call them. Yeah, so I was looking into flux networks, just because flux is always like useful. You can set up power one place and then do it in another place, and yeah, always good. I did complete a couple of, well, I completed the quest for the iron wand. Does that give us nether seeds? Okay, another seed that I'm probably not going to use yet for a little while. I mean, that would be quite useful, so we could get netherrack or crush netherrack and then send it through a sieve, but I don't really like using those seeds, especially at the beginning of a pack. Oh my god. There's everything. Oh, it's got googly eyes. Horse. Is that a llama? It is. Yeah, I'm doing this purely to be nasty, and yeah, I'm going to make a sword and just slaughter them so I can get some meat. First thing is I want to make a fence. We didn't actually put a fence over here. Are they going to burst out, aren't they? Oh. Where's the cow? Oh, there he is. Oh, actually, we need that cow because we need some milk for that quest. What can we use milk for? Mutton wrap. I do want to look into getting cabbages at some point because they seem to be in like every recipe. Every other recipe. Not like this one. But I swear there's a reason we needed milk other than the quest. No, it doesn't seem like it. We can make string out of some, just got string on the mind still. We can make some, that little rabbit, that is a rabbit, brilliant. We can make some string, some wool out of the string that we have. That's what I was trying to get. So if we wanted to make, did we get another bed? Because I think we can put that through the recycler and get some wool out of it that way, but we didn't. I mean, technically what we can do now we've got sheep is just go shear them. That's a lot of animals right there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave them be. I have to complete that quest. What do we get? Okay, some more. That is one way of getting a bucket. We've got one to begin with. On this map type, you do start with a bucket, so that is one way of doing it. You can just drink these, right? No, okay, doesn't give you anything. But I was going to make a sword. I'm going to have to cast one, I think. How do you make a sword now? Is it still... Okay, it's two of the sticky things, what are they called? Tool handles. So I'm going to make one of the... Let's stand up here now, right? 25. And turn these into the blank casts because I don't want to use any gold for this. I'll plot that down, chuck that in there. And then I want to make an iron. Yeah, I'll just make a completely iron sword. What we can do as well is put this in here. Oh, we can bin this now. I was going to chuck it off the edge. That does destroy the cast whenever you make one of these. I'll pop those back in there. Now I've got this. That, and then iron sword. Oh god, they're not going to be happy with me. This is one way to farm souls, I suppose. And that's a lot of meat. Well, you can still do that whilst your hunger is really low. That's good to know. Don't want that in there, I want that in here. One cool thing I didn't know is you can chuck these in the smeltery, and then when these are smelted down, you can actually just cast panes. I thought it was quite a interesting little. So yeah, that is our food problem taken care of. I'm going to keep hold of some of this food, and I'm also going to come over here, put a chest down for this. Yeah, there we go. So that's that sorted. I think the next thing we need to do is some exploration. I don't know if there's anything we need from the little crates around, but why is... Okay, this is... It's flown away. I might make a better boat, actually. If we're going to do some exploration, we don't really want to do it in a rowboat. That's... sail? Ship? Yeah, there we go, ships. So, what's the best one we can make? There's the oak. Not the best one? Ooh. Brig. It's got 2 chests. I think this one's probably faster, but this one's got more storage. So let's go for the storage one. How do we make... Okay, we can make leads easy enough. We can actually use the congealed blood I got earlier. Oh yeah, not one. Let's give us 2. I actually thought that would only give us 1, but that's good. So, oh, and we need 6 altogether. Is that? Yeah. Oh, I put the string back away. So, where is our slime balls? Oh, I made more than I needed. Oh well. There's wool. Oh, these will do. Two sails. Oh, we need proper oak, I think, for this as well. Okay, I'll grow a few trees. Do this and make a bunch of boats. Didn't need to do that. Oh well. Ah, now we need more because we need more chests. And there is the boat. Oh jeez. That's a lot bigger boat. It's not as fast as I thought it would be. I just push it as well. Reversing, reversing. I might actually keep this on. How do you open the? Not sure, but you can keep this boat on this boat, and we can have boatception. So figured it out. You just press I, and that opens up the inventory. I want to put this boat in here. And now I think we're ready to go and do some exploring. You can put the sails down. I'll figure that out between episodes. And yeah, I think between episodes I'll do a little bit of exploring. I need to put some stuff away before I go out there because my inventory is a bit of a mess. But yeah, that will come in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. I'm doing donuts.